Hey everybody, Shadow Phoenix here. Welcome to another Planet Coaster video and a new Planet Coaster series. Before I say anything else about anything else, really, I just want to say thank you to everybody. As of today, I finally hit my 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It has been a lot of time, a lot of effort put forth, but I finally did it. 1,000 subscribers. That's not the only thing, though, that is kind of a milestone today. The video that you're watching at this very second is my 250th video here on YouTube. At least public, anyway. There's a few that, since they're not public, they're not counted, but 250 videos. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on. I was going to save this for a little while, but I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to kind of do this video. So what it is I have, with Whitaker Lake done, Crystal Gardens getting close to done, I thought it would be a great time to start a new series. I've had quite a few different ideas in my head about what to do, so I finally chose one. And this is one of two new series that I'm going to be starting here soon. So keep your eye out for another one very soon as well with Planet Coaster. So we're going to start like two different parks basically. So what is this I'm building? I don't know if I really want to spoil the surprise of actually what I'm doing just yet. I think I'm just going to keep it a secret for a little bit longer, but at least let me kind of talk about what it is that I'm doing. So obviously you can see I'm building a tower, and a few minutes ago you saw me with the reverse freefall coaster, and I took the reverse freefall coaster and I put it up right up against it. That was actually so I could measure it. I found the reverse freefall coaster is a great way to measure like really tall things, because you can kind of figure out exactly what the height is in feet or meters depending on what you use in your game. And I knew how tall that this tower was, so I wanted to get kind of at least close to that kind of range. It doesn't have to be exact. I mean, this is kind of my own version of things, but I did want it to kind of be kind of close. Now the biggest problem I had with doing this little recreation of this tower was the legs right here that you'll see. I spent so much time on the legs alone, like it's almost this entire video. So be prepared to watch a lot of that. In fact, what I'm building right now at this very second, I'm actually end up deleting here in just a minute. Luckily you don't see me do like all the work, only up to a certain point, and then I skip ahead in the video. Otherwise, the video would have been a whole lot longer than what it actually is. And it's kind of tough to try to find something to talk about that isn't going to reveal any secrets about what it is that I'm actually building. So it's kind of a toughie. What to say? Right. So, like I said, it's a whole new park. That's what we're starting on. And I was going to save it, but I just decided that this would be the perfect opportunity to do the reveal. I mean, why not reveal a whole new park during my 250th upload? I just, and with the other milestone today, which, man, it's been 3 years in the works. I've been on YouTube for 3 years, trying to get the views, trying to get the subscribers, trying to just, make something of it and try to get a little bit of piece of that internet fame. And I'm so glad that everybody has been tuning in and watching my videos, and I've grown so much just in this last year, if not last 6 months, that I'm not an idiot. I owe it all to every one of you out there. Thank you so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. There are some people that I owe an even bigger thank you to. People that have not only supported me with donations and other stuff like that. So a big shout out to everybody that has done that. An extremely huge shout out to Guy Chicago, who, he's done so much for the Planet Coaster community, and I just want to say thank you to him. Not just monetary donations and stuff like that, which is always good to get, but no, it doesn't have anything really to do with that. I just want to say thank you to Guy Chicago, because a lot of my Twitch viewers and a lot of the marketing and stuff that I've got, a lot of the promotion, I guess you could say, has been thanks to him. There's been a few others. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say he was the only one. No, of course not. There was a few others who helped promote me and who are huge fans. I couldn't even begin to thank half of them, but I mean, there's DGN Mist, there's Isolated Fear, there's Hardpunk Core, there's Beyond U89. Me and him have been, me, him, and HPK have been building on Ludawood here for the last little bit, doing our collab part together. So, not gonna lie, a lot of that, my recent subscribers have been just from doing that. So we're starting to get the word out and stuff. So there's a bright, big future ahead of my channel here, and I can't wait to kind of share some more stuff with you about kind of what's happening and what's going on. Obviously, what we're seeing here is a brand new park. We're going to be doing another brand new park. We've got Vista View still I'm building on. We still got Crystal Gardens. I got a few other little things in the works as well. We also have my Planet Coaster tours of parks and stuff. Going to be picking that back up here soon. I've got a park I'm kind of waiting on from somebody. So once they finished, they basically said I could do the tour on that one. So we're waiting on that. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any more submissions in that department. So we'll see. There's the community park as well. I know a lot of you guys loved the community park, especially that last episode. It went over really, really well. You guys loved the build in that. That was not really much thanks to me. That was thanks to all the people who submitted some awesome stuff and all the stuff that on the workshop that I was able to find to help build that. Obviously, I did put it together, so there's that. I did have a hand in it, but most of it was not my work. It was just stuff that you guys submitted in. So keep that up as well. As always, there's a link in the description below if you just want to submit something to that. That's awesome. Let's see, who else can I thank here? I don't know. Just a huge thanks to everybody out there just for watching and helping me get this far. Basically, what this means is, 1,000 subs. I mean, it's a huge milestone, but it also means I get my partnership back as well. So that means the advertising money. So make sure you guys are, watching that whole ad. It helps out a lot. I know it's really hard to do like ad blockers and stuff anymore, but still it is possible. So if you're using an ad blocker, then say you still don't want to see ads or anything, there is my Patreon as well, and you can also become a Twitch subscriber and some other things. Now, as of next week, I am going to be starting doing some live YouTube feeds, some streams and stuff on here on YouTube, as well as doing some other stuff as far as Patreon and things as well. I'm taking a couple of days off of streaming on Twitch right now, so I could get caught up on videos and get kind of a backlog. I'd like a backlog because basically I'm going to try to do it with Twitch subscribers too, but Patreon supporters, if you're a Patreon supporter of mine, you'll be able to watch the videos before anybody else, get exclusive ahead of time views before they actually are made public. So that's kind of cool. I tried this once before, but I just couldn't keep up with it. So that's why right now I'm just trying to work on getting a backlog, because I do want to get a backlog before I do anything with that. So keep your eye out for an announcement on that next week as well. Basically just tons of stuff starting next week. I wanted to get this video out much, much earlier today, but man, I've been working on this video all day trying to get the time lapse. It took 4 hours to get this time lapse down to manageable, because I think we're looking at about 6 hours of footage that I've cut down and edited and time lapsed. So this was all a build that I did a few weeks ago on my Twitch stream. Typically my parks have been kind of like months behind on what the actual footage is. So once you get done watching this video, you'll be just as caught up as everybody else with the build so far. I plan on trying to make these more current than instead of having like a huge backlog of like, videos like, oh, I built this like 3 months ago. The park doesn't even look like this anymore. I'm going to try to keep this a little more current on the uploads and stuff like that. But, there's lots to do. Lots of editing, lots of time-lapsing, lots of stuff. So, for those who don't tune in to me on Twitch, you'll still be able to see kind of what's going on along with everybody else. So that it should be an interesting experiment. We'll try it out, see how things go. All right, so I think a lot of you may have already figured out what it is I'm building. So yeah, I mean, it's the Eiffel Tower. So hopefully, you know, I didn't spoil anything for anybody there, but I think you figured it out by now. So what I'm doing is kind of a recreation of the Eiffel Tower from King's Island and King's Dominion. Now, I still am not going to reveal too much about what the mystery project is and what I'm doing. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to kind of like theorize on, basically, you know. So I'm probably sure a lot of you are going to be like, oh, he's going to be doing a recreation of King's Island or a recreation of King's Dominion or something like that. But am I? Is that what I'm doing? Well, you're just going to have to wait a little longer to find out. So obviously this isn't going to be a weekly series. It will take me a little bit to kind of keep up to date on this and all my other parks and stuff as well. But it does give me another Planko series for you guys to kind of watch and stuff and hopefully enjoy. So I do want to talk about this little thing right here that I'm building. This little booth underneath the Eiffel Tower here. That's basically a food court kind of thing. But the interesting thing here is that roof that I just placed. So I finally got sick and tired of complaining about the fact that the haunted house roofs are the wrong size. They're always either too big or they're too small, and the one that's the best size just doesn't really fit too well because it's got this huge wooden planks that come down underneath of it, and you can't really fit it in anything, so that wouldn't work. So after I finally got sick and tired of ranting and raving about it and mad because they couldn't make things a better size, I finally just decided to make my own little roof piece. And it's a single side, but you can take and put multiple sides down and kind of put it any way you want. So it's great to build with. And I saved it as a blueprint because I need these things so often. Like so many different builds and stuff that I have, I try to recreate something like that. So, you know, it is what it is. I may put this up on the workshop. I don't know. It is definitely helpful to building this stuff. The only problem is when you build a custom roof, you've got all those different little pieces and stuff in there that, you know, it's just like, if they just gave us the right size, we wouldn't have to do something out of like 100 pieces or so, because that's basically the different pieces, and then you got the interior of the roof, which is made out of brackets, like the smallest brackets. So, you know, it's like 100 pieces per side or something like that, 150, 100 pieces. So it's a lot of pieces, but I think it'll be all right for this park. I don't think we're going to go grandly detailed like Crystal Gardens, but you never know. I'm known to be like, I don't really care how much, you know, detail we have to put into it to make it look good. I just like things to look good and to look things, you know, as best as I can. I'm a big fan of beauty in my parks and realisticness, so that's how I like to build. But anyway, here we are at the end of the video. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody out there one more time. Again, it's a huge momentous day. 1,000 subscribers, guys. We did it. We did it. We finally hit that 1,000 mark that I've been working so hard for. It's only uphill from here. I mean, more subscribers, more views, everything. So let's hit 1,500 here soon. Let's hit 300 videos. Let's keep going from that. Let's 500 videos. You know, I'll probably have 500 videos on this channel by like next year. So if not sooner, I don't know. We'll find out. But my name is Shadow Phoenix. Thank you guys for so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you to everybody. I will see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow, and I'll see you back on Twitch on Thursday. See you later, guys.